When one visits your website, does it even matter? When it comes to your Google Business Profile, it actually matters a lot. So you remember the big three ranking factors of Google is prominence, relevance, and proximity. Your website shows you prominence. So even if most of your leads are calling you through your Google Business Profile, Google still checks your website for those big three things. They want to make sure that your NAP, your name, address, and phone number, are consistent on your website as they are to Google and everywhere else online. They want to make sure that the categories that are on your Google page match the ones on your website. So if you have two or three main services, they all need to be on your website. Your website has to have local keywords. So if you're in, let's say, Oklahoma City, but your website says stuff about Dallas, Texas, well, that just doesn't match, and Google doesn't believe you're legit. Google also rewards websites that are fast and mobile friendly. And lastly, Google's looking for authority. Do you have backlinks from other credible websites linking back to yours? This is a little trickier to do, but it's well worth the effort. Remember, these all feed into prominence, one of the big three. Okay, so now what do? You've got to build a website that actually supports your Google listing. First and foremost, it does not need to be fancy. In fact, I shy away from fancy. You'd be surprised about how many clients are actually turned off by a website that looks too good. It just needs to be clear, fast, and optimized for local search. In some cases, we've had clients move up in the rankings just by building them a properly structured and optimized website, even before we started working on backlinks. Okay, so let's go back to structure real quick. What is the structure of your site and what should that look like? Take a look at this graphic here. Okay, there's a lot going on here, so pause and screenshot this. Alright, so this can look a little bit overwhelming, but let's break it down. So you see at the very top we've got the home page. This is where you're going to lead Google to. It should talk about your primary category, a little bit about some of your other services that you offer, and definitely should talk about the area that you serve. The next page you're going to build is your primary category page. So if you're a roofer, for example, that's roofing. Your subcategory, that's going to be, let's say, gutters. And your third category, let's say you do siding or something like that, then that's what your category pages are. Now, your service pages are the services you provide for each of those categories. So, again, if you're a roofer and you have roofing as your primary category, then you're looking at roof repair, emergency roof repair, roof replacement. If you're gutters, then your gutter cleaning, your gutter repair, gutter installation, so on and so forth. The next ones you want to focus on are your service area pages. So if you're in Oklahoma, then you have a page for Oklahoma, and then you have a service area for Oklahoma City. But then you start building out neighborhood pages like the village. After you have all those built out, that's when you focus on your blog and other content.